As 2021 comes to an end, it's time to really start thinking about who should receive a 1099 from your private practice. So during this video, we're going to go over what you need from your contractors to make sure that filing 1099s is as easy as possible for you. Most importantly, who do you need to send a 1099 to? Before I get started, let me introduce myself. My name is Jeanette Andrada. I help private practice owners increase profit margins using tax and accounting strategies. There are two things I want you to keep in mind when issuing 1099s. Now, the first one is that you want to make sure that you have W-9s on file for your contractors. You want to make sure that you have this on file because it's going to help tell you what their tax ID number is. It's going to tell you where you should be sending 1099s to, and it's going to tell you what tax classification they fall under to let you know if you should even be filing a 1099 for them or not. That's going to be the first thing. I really recommend to just get this information before you even make a payment to your contractor. A lot of big companies do this because, to be honest, some people just completely disappear. You can't find them or get a hold of them to get the information you need. And some contractors will flat out refuse to give you their tax ID information for one reason or another. You get those issues up front rather after everything has been said and done. The second step is to determine who. And the way that you're going to determine this is by using a decision tree that we've created for you. So this decision tree is going to make it a lot easier and eliminate any doubt when issuing 1099s. So I'm going to go ahead and share my screen with you, and it's going to go over how to use this decision tree. So here is our 1099 decision tree. This is going to help you determine which vendors you should issue a 1099 to. The first thing you want to determine is, what did you pay your vendor for? For the purposes of this video, I'm going to be sticking to services because more than likely, as a private practice owner, this is what you would be issuing payment for. So once you determine that you paid your contractor for services, you want to ask yourself, did you pay them over $600? If you did not pay them over $600, then no worries. You do not have to issue a 1099. If you did pay over $600, then you want to ask yourself, how did you pay your contractor? Did you pay them through PayPal or credit card, or did you pay them through your bank account? Now, if you paid them through PayPal or a credit card, PayPal or your credit card company are going to issue a 1099-K for you. So you don't have to worry about issuing a 1099 NEC for non-employee compensation. Then if you paid with your bank account, so let's say you wrote out a check or you paid with a debit card or ACH, anything like that, then you want to ask yourself, was the service provider an attorney? If it was an attorney, you do want to issue a 1099. Now, if it's not an attorney, you want to ask yourself, are they incorporated? Which this means, are they a corporation? Are they an S corporation, a C corporation? If they are a C corporation or an S corporation, you do not need to issue a 1099. If they're not, then you do want to issue a 1099. So this is where the W-9, and I'm going to show you an example here of what it looks like. This is why it's so important to have this filled out, because it's going to help you determine if you even need to issue a 1099. Right here on box 3, the contractor will tell you what their federal tax classification is. So again, if it's a C corporation or S corporation, you don't ever have to issue 1099s. If it is an individual, sole proprietor, or a single member LLC, then yes, you do have to provide a 1099. I hope you found that helpful in deciding who should be receiving a 1099 for your private practice. If you want a copy of my 1099 decision tree, I'll leave a link down below.
So it is almost midnight, and I just realized as I was editing this video, I didn't write an outro. So I just want to say thank you so much for watching. If you found this helpful, please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to this video. It really helps me get my content out there to other private practice owners that could find this content very helpful. Thank you so much again for watching, and I will talk to you next time.